Hello, hello, dear Jack all overseas friends. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's a pity today this the exhibition. All so many Jack friends cannot come to the booth directly to touch the machine, test the machine. But it's no problem. Our Jack arranged the Facebook living room, and today we will spend hours to introduce all the Jack products. So today I'm Bob, and is the Jack sales manager. Today I will spend 1 hour to introduce Jack Smart Factory about the hardware and also software. So you see, today in China the weather is very hot, but all Jack staff and all the people here, the passion is very high, because in the past 2-3 years, even we don't hold the exhibition, but many products, many technology also upgraded. Even though today you cannot come here to touch these machines, to feel these machines, I think with our Facebook Live, we will also give you a feeling and an impression. You can know all these products and have the very high, deep impression in your mind of all the new technology, new products. So no wait no more. Let's go start from that side. Please come, follow with me. Hey, come follow me. So now is a good chance, because at the screen, at the sign, and our China staff also is have a product launching event. You see, for all our important China factory owners, they are already here, and this is introduce the garment factory total solution, and also introduce the intelligent cutting rule solution, and also have our Jack smart screen solution. Also about our garment factory, the software launch out. So you see, this is our colleague, Mr. He is introducing all the layout of Jack company, the R&D centers. Okay, I think because he is speaking Chinese, so you will not understand very well. So let's follow me. Follow me. So I think everyone already feel the passion in our Jack booth. Many customers come. A lot of important garment factory owners also come, and also with our boss, our high management team visit the booth. Okay, let's start with our Jack, this accessory warehouse. As you know, in a lot of garment factories, they have a lot of accessories parts, but they put in some corner, maybe in some books. It's very hard to find it out. When they need these parts, need these accessories, they are by the menu staff to one books check, and also they will handwriting on the marks on the books. That will be difficult. But if you see our Jack, this accessory warehouse, you will see we have this light on it, and also we have that warehouse management system, this software. And when you need to find all these accessories and the parts, you input in it, and this light will shine and will remind you in which books this part is there, and also this accessories part is there, and also you can find it easily. This saved a lot. So So you can see this is our intelligent pick-to-light system, PTL system. It's easy for the garment factory owners to find out the parts and accessories. Also for our agents and sub-dealers, they use this system also for their parts and accessories management. It's easy to increase the efficiency. As you know, the pain point in some big factories is always spend too much time and make a lot of mistake to find out this kind of parts and accessories they need. And all this pick-to-light system is easy to find out. Then that lighting will shine. Okay, we will ask our colleague to operate it. Okay, he will operate this pick-to-light system. Okay, we go close it. They use this software. Already have all the data and the message in this system. So it's easy for them to find out the accessories. We mainly through this manufacturer execution system and also warehouse management system solutions to realize the information to the whole production process. Set up the electronic large screen of the data center and the electronic screen of each sign, and obtain first-hand data to real time through the Internet of Things of devices, so that managers can have a more accurate grasp of the production situation. Through this interconnection, managers can have a clear understanding of the production status of this factory, and the response speed of the whole factory to orders has been positively improved. So start from this accessory warehouse, we have this kind of intelligent pick-to-light system. Also, it's the first step to increase the efficiency in the garment factories. Now our operator is operated this system and show us how it works. And in this system, you see we have this kind of product code, and also a lot of information is saved in it. So soon, the intelligent pick-to-light system and also our big screen also is introduced this intelligent pick-to-light system. You will see they put all these in this traditional way. We put so many accessories on it. After you pick up this parts or accessories, you press this key. Okay, let's go ahead and see. Follow with our colleague. 取一个键子抢一下。So when he takes these parts and the system they press it, it means all this already take out, and they will scan this code, and all the data saved. And all these are our scan device, and with this system is work together. So still, the one more function is when you want to find out the parts, you want to identify the location. How to find the location? There are so many lines we are on this warehouse, and when the parts location find, the light will shine and will on. Okay, we just go ahead because this system and we go ahead. So in so many garment factories, there are also, we visit a lot of factories in China market. They put so many this kind of fabric just in the corner and spend maybe 40 to 50, even 60% of their factory areas. But we also have this fabric warehouse to maintain all these fabrics. So, and after this fabric warehouse, we will go to this inspection machine. So, you will see when this machine we press it, and by this kind of inspection machine, we will go to the front side. Then we will see this machine very clear. This product is our AI intelligent inspection machine. Of course, when we get this of fabrics, there's some defect on it. Even how to find out if you by the people's eye is very difficult. But if we use this AI intelligent inspection machine, detection machine, then this system will find the defects on the fabric easily, and we will mark on it. You will see. We'll put the marks on the defect point. Of course, this AI is very smart. They will save the large data in the system and easily to identify these defects on the fabric. So this is how it works. Fabric inspection in manufacturers is a pain point. Sometimes there are many quality problems in the cutting fabrics. So many unstable factories increased the workload of the following series of fabric inspection and aid the fabric. You can see from this machine, it had been, and we will give. After the inspection, we will give this report. It will show all the details on these fabrics. How many defects on it? It is the inspection report will show it is okay or not okay, and all the details will have at least have this fabric defect details. They will show what is the exactly problem on this fabric, and also will have a very clear picture on the fabric. And what is the problem is there, and of course the marks is put on it. So of course so many export orders, the buyer need high quality finished products. If the fabric quality is not good, then how can we make the good clothes, make the good finished products? So with this machine, we find out this defect point. Then after cutting, we can replace with good pieces. Then this is the very key point to make sure all our garment factories to finish the orders with high quality. Okay, after the inspection, we will go to this loading machine. As you know, our spreader have this maybe near 2 meters height. But how we load these fabrics, we will have this machine, this jack fabric loading machine. You will see how it works. No matter it is rolling fabric or this layer fabric, we put on the layers, and with this device, just like a lifter, we load it up. And then we shift it to the spreader. So by this kind of way, we achieve the purpose to loading the fabrics. Okay, now it's time to introduce our jack spreader. This is the Burma brand. And our JK spreader. What is the features of this machine? Is actually tomorrow we will spend more time to introduce all the details. But now you can see this spreader, how it spreads the fabrics on the tables. Table is the built tables. Normally, when we sell jack spreader, or we will have these air floating tables. You will see this is our built tables, built transfer table. And we have this kind of screen layout on these fabrics. You will see this camera will put the images on these fabrics. And also they will find out the defect points. In the process of cross-laying, jack spreader can automatically identify the location of defect points, record the location of relevant cutting pieces, and send the mark frame of the problem cutting to the system to generate a new mark frame for fabric changing and make fabric changing statistics. Okay, let's go ahead. With our jack spreader, we already found out this defect point, but how we mark it? We have this our labeling machine. This is our model LM2200. They will put the mark on the fabric, put the sticker on the fabric. So all the cutting pieces later we will identify based on this information sticker. Okay, now we show you. Now is the location identifying. The LM machine first step is to find the correct location, identify the location, and then it start work. It according our cutting design to put the marks on the fabric. All the stickers have the code on it. It will include all the information. So later the auto cutter will identify it. So you will see the sticker already include all the information according our design, according our cutting purpose. Also on this screen we'll see later the auto cutter will how to cut these so many layers of fabric. It will show on this screen also. Okay, with this kind of machines, then definitely to avoid the mistakes, because with all this kind of data collection and data analysis by this kind of smart factory intelligent cutting room. The intelligent cutting room means all this data we mainly is analyzed by this software and combined with this hardware to avoid mistakes and for sure increased a lot of efficiency. All this automatic machine is for efficiency increasement. Efficiency means will save a lot of labor in the factories. For the traditional way we spread the clothes fabric on the tables, we need many staff, need many workers. But with this kind of smart or cutting room, intelligent cutting room, you see maybe one person is enough to operate it. Okay. Now we're going to our auto cutter. And in many exhibitions, you already see different brand auto cutters. But then, if you understand our auto cutter is not only a solo auto cutter, they can connect with this labeling machine, spreader, and inspection. All this data flow go to this end. Then our auto cutter will cut the pieces with very high efficiency and also no mistake. And we wanted to see how it works. Every time we cut the fabrics, we have this kind of cover on the fabric layers. And when they start cutting, we have this because in many countries, so many customers are already using our auto cutters. Actually, the basic working process you already understand very well. Present will not put the fabric layers on it, but you can understand it's cutting. Okay, we now go to the next step. So after cutting, all these fabric layers were put here. So you will see this is after cutting. After cutting, and you see the stickers on it is put by the labeling machine, put the stickers on it. After cutting, it will show the products. So in the whole intelligent cutting room, in the process of close laying, Jake spreader can automatically identify the location of the defect points, record the location of relevant cutting pieces, and send the mark frame of the problem cutting to the system to generate a new mark frame for fabric changing and make fabric changing statistics. Now LM making machine makes the position of the defect points recorded by the AI close inspection machine and spread to provide clear instruction for fabric changing and improve the efficiency of fabric changing. After cutting fabric inspection and the package, the fabric cutting package will enter the fabric cutting supermarket to keep for unified control. So after the cutting all these cutting pieces, we will shift to this fabric pieces supermarket. And you see, this is our AGV trolley. Of course, because this is the exhibition booth, we not show a very big this cutting piece supermarket. But how we transfer these pieces to the next sewing workshop where we are by this AGV trolley. Our AGV trolley will transfer the cutting pieces to the next is the sewing workshop. With this AGV, we saved a lot of labor work because in the garment factories, there are a lot of transfer work is repeat, but easy work. If you hire the person to only on duty of this transfer is no need. But if we have this AGV trolley to do this sample repeat transportation work, then it's very good. So with this AGV trolley, actually we saved the labors. And also not to avoid make mistakes. Now is the AGV trolley how to transfer the cutting pieces. Of course, here in the booth, we only show one solo unit of this piece. But if all this equipment used in big garment factories, you will see all some logistic of by this kind of AGV. Even in our jack factories, when we produce the sewing machine, we also use the AGV machine. The AGV trolley can transfer the sewing machine shell and also transport the spare parts attic. By this kind of AGV trolley, you see this unit, cutting piece warehouse unit, is transferred to here. And with the stickers on it, our Z machine, our select products by this kind of machine to identify our cutting pieces, to identify different pieces. And then we have this connect to this hanger systems. So with this kind of information flow, if our data spread and also our inspection machine already find some cutting pieces have the defects, So this encode machine also will find out and not put the code on it to avoid transfer the problem cutting pieces to the hanger system. After all this fabric already have the encode on it, and it will go into our smart sewing workshop. Now all the smart sewing workshop, we are using these hanger systems. By this first station, we were loading the fabric on it. You see, each set of hanger we can put 5 pieces, and after put on it, it will automatically transfer to the main transfer trolley and send the pieces to different station. Of course, in so many garment factories, we are still using the traditional books transfer. They put the fabric pieces on the books and transfer to next station. It will labor costing and also waste a lot of time. But if now use this kind of a hanger system, you will find all the production schedule already manually edited and already in the system. See how to save the cost. By this hanger station, it may be around more than near 3 meters, because in Jack we can supply different version of hanger systems. For that side, for this kind of hanger system is higher. But of course, because some fabric is more heavier, and also some fabric size is bigger. By this kind of fabric which is heavy and also size is bigger, we can use this hanger system. Of course, for normal, this kind of clothes making also is okay. And all these hanger station, under the hanger we have this machine for different sewing procedure, step by step. Use this kind of intelligent IoT machines. And now in our workshop we have this lock stitch 810 and overlock C10 and also intellect K10. This kind of so many different high technology IoT machines. Okay, we just show one station how it works. Our hanger system will transfer the clothes step by step and also save a lot of time to avoid make any mistake. The most important is increase the efficiency in the workshop. In the traditional garment factories, there are so many workers, so many different clothes, different fabric. They make a lot of mistakes, and they occupy a lot of areas on the fabric also. But all the factory, if using the hanger system, you will see the workshop is more tight, more clean, and also tidy. The workers work in the workshop will feel more comfortable. So this machine is our K10 3-in-1 big screen. These IoT machines. We just look around again. The sewing workshop of the garment factory is the section with the largest number of workers in the whole factory. In order to improve production capacity, we often put more energy into the sewing workshop. But even so, people still feel that the plane cannot keep up with the change because now the customer demand is changed so fast. If we produce so many different version clothes in one factory without the hanger system, it's really very difficult. Because the reasons for the failing of are various. Some are because the customers temporarily changes its style. With such big workload, without this smart workshop, it's very hard to increase the production capacity and also have the correct produce schedule. So this machine is our A10, 3-in-1 big screen. You will take a close and have inside. And this machine, the day after tomorrow, we will introduce with more details. So you will see this is our new version Lockstitch A10. This is 3-in-1 big screens. It will put the data of the production, hanger system, and also sewing machine data all connected together in one screen. In one screen, you will see this production, hanger, sewing machine work, this different data. And also, this screen have this craft guidance. They will teach you how to finish this production. And also, it also have this all the data of this doing the sewing. How many pieces you already do, and the whole schedule, how many pieces you already do, and how many hours is working. So you will see our IoT machine, our hanger system, production all connected together. It's the very straight information flow to increase the efficiency. This machine details we will introduce the day after tomorrow. Okay, please follow me. As you know, we already promote IoT machines years, and why we promote these IoT machines, actually for the owner of the government factories, they need to have a straight understanding how many pieces already do, how many workers are on duty, how is the work efficiency. All these kind of data will show in one big screen. Of course, this is only 1 degree screen, but if you see the backside, that backside, more data also can show. So with the very clear data, the government factory management team will understand where they're doing good, where they're still not doing good, and in which progress they have problems, and in which place they can do better to improve the efficiency. So this is the management background clearance pictures. If without this kind of data flow, they will very hard to find what the problems in the government factories. So in this screen, we can show everyone their work situation analysis. How many pieces, how long time they take for take the fabric, how long time they spend for sewing the fabric, and how long time they just transfer this different fabric. So every staff on each station, their situation is very clear, show on this screen. So the management team can know everything in these factories. Of course, this TV screen show each station situation, but if we have some garment, also we have some garment factories. They don't only have one factory. They have so many factories in different places. But the head office, how they understand the whole garment group situation with all these IoT machine used, then all the data in head office we can see. So on this kind of screen, you also can see different factories, their orders quantity, and how they divide the orders. And we can see this production line monitor, and also we can see all the average working hours and how much percent the orders already done. With all this data on the screen, you can understand how many orders we are following, and you can analyze the staff situation. So you can see in different factories and everyone's work hours, their balance sheet, you can understand how long time they put the fabric, how long time they sewing it, how long time they just put the fabrics. And in this screen, you can see the order situation. In each factory, how many orders is following. And also with this screen, we can show the ranks of different staff, how their work performance, and also the next, we can monitor how many IoT machines is running and how many machines is on duty. Of course, after the finished production products, how many days they keep it in the stock, even include the fabric, include the accessories, and also include the finished products. How long time, how many days they keep it in the stock, we can see very clear on this screen. So after we introduced the hardware and also software, the hardware includes this accessory warehouse and also the fabric warehouse and also the inspection machine, the spreader, and also labeling machine, and also AutoCAD, hunger system, and also our IoT machines, and also the big screen data. And you can understand how our hardware and software collection to increase the efficiency. Okay, everyone, now is the time for lucky draw. The time is for lucky draw. Let's go that side. Lucky draw. We already spent 45 minutes to introduce all the machines, and we so many visitors is watching our living. So now is the time for our lucky draw, and I just wanted to ask one question. Okay, let's start our lucky draw. Stop. Okay, our Bangladesh Dhaka Winda Technology Company get the lucky draw. We take a picture and record it. So after the exhibition, we will contact you and give you the lucky draw gift. Okay. It's congratulations, Bangladesh Dhaka Wind Technology Company. We will give you the gift at the exhibition, and we will contact you by our salesman. Okay, let's continue. Of course, for so many garment factories, they have different orders, as now the customer demand change very fast. So they have different orders, and they need to produce so many different designed clothes. But if by the traditional way, the workload is too big. But if with our Jack this data and with our hardware and the software, we have this digital edition room, then we can supply a lot of different products and software to satisfy you. In addition to the solution for garment production, we believe that more needs to be done in the supply chain of the entire garment industry. Therefore, we also went deep into the field of garment research and development and proposed a digital version room solution. The pain point of the traditional version room is that the floor accessories are messy and difficult to find. With a large amount of R&D data such as layout and the sample clothes, the designed seams can't be manufactured, and there are fewer and fewer skilled workers in the whole piece. So our Jack's digital version room system connects design, version room, and mass production, stores data through software, and guides each version making according to historically version making data, so as to improve the quality of version making and making mass production easier. 4 functions of the edition room system can be summarized as PTM, MES, and WMS. From receiving and developing orders to 3 to 6 times of printing management to print room production to transfer boom to bulk cargo, the whole process is digitalized. Through the CL unit production mode, the signal piece and production is changed into a small flow, reducing the skill requirements of employees. But this method has high requirement for production management.